It's the day after I exercised for the first time, and I'm making eggs. I think this is healthy. I don't know. Looks so good, doesn't it? Yum, yum, yum. So it's the morning after I worked out for the first time in forever, and my legs are pretty sore. My core area is kind of sore. I have water. I'm drinking lots of water. Because I've got my training with George today, and I don't know if I'm going to videotape because it's kind of weird. I'm going to the gym right now, and I have a training session, so we'll see how that goes. I have this thing where I'm like, I need to be like 10 minutes early, and like, that's fine for being punctual, but I have 10 minutes to wait. So anyways, I'll let you know how it goes. Cool. So I got there like 5 minutes early, and the guy scanned my card, and I was like, I'm here to work out with George, and he was like, I don't know who that is, but I'm sure he'll come get you. And so I sat in a chair. It felt really awkward. I tweeted about it. George brought me to his desk. We talked about my goals, and I want to lose some weight. He asked me like how often I exercise, and I don't. So I was like, I've like tried like 3 or 4 times to exercise, and it just hasn't happened. Then he like had a little pyramid thing that was like food was at the top, the middle was cardio, and at the bottom was strength training. And he explained what that all meant. We went and I did the bike for like 5 minutes for a warm-up, and he made me do wall sits. I could do like 30 seconds. He was like, that's great. I don't know if I believe him. I did 10 push-ups in a minute. I could have done more, but I was like, screw this, I'm done. And then did some crunches, and then we went back to his desk, and he proceeded to try to sell me trainers, which if I had money, I'd be down, but for $40 a session, it's not happening. Side note, he asked me on a scale of 1 to 10 how committed I was to my goal, and I said 8, and he was like, why not a 10? And I was like, well, let's be realistic. Sometimes I quit things, and like, I am very dedicated, but I'm just scared I'm gonna fall off the train. And I think 8 is a fine number. And he's like, well, with like the knowledge and the training, you can be at a 10. So let's say you're at a 10. Okay, guy. So he said, well, you're dedicated at a 10. No, it wasn't. And he was like, I mean, like, you want a trainer, like, you can find the money to get it, and blah, 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 blah. And it was like, dude, no. Like, well, you live with your parents, right? I was like, yeah. Well, do you think, like, they'd help you if you said, like, this was your fitness goal? And I was like, I mean, they're already paying for tuition and a lot of other stuff that they don't need to pay for this. Like, this is not a thing they need to pay for. And he's like, well, get him on the phone, let's talk. I proceeded to then lie to him and say that they were out of town on vacation. They were probably having a great dinner right now, and I didn't want to call. And then he was like, all right then, what you gonna do now? And I was like, I'm probably just gonna go home to my house and just chill. And he was like, you're not gonna do your cardio? Okay, dude. Alright, you got me there. I'm gonna go do my cardio. And then he was like, yeah, you are. See, if I wasn't here, you wouldn't be able to blah, 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, whatever. So he gave me a high five, and I went and I did cardio for about 15 minutes. And it's really cool, actually. On the elliptical machine, you can connect your iPod to the machine, and then your headphones. It's really cool. I thought it was awesome. That's probably the best part of my gym experience today. And then I looked around to see if he was still there, and he wasn't, and so I left. But I mean, it was a good workout, but I'm not, I ain't gonna get no trainer for $40. I'll probably find an amateur person, or whatever. Just do the exercises he showed me, or look stuff up on Pinterest. Pinterest is awesome, and I've got my friend Randy, and yeah, I'm gonna lose weight, and it's gonna be fine, but I can't afford a trainer, and yeah, he's a good salesman though. I mean, someone should hire him to sell things, because he's pretty good at it. He's supposed to call me on Saturday. I will not answer, or I'll have like a character, and maybe I'll have already answered.
Hello? My name is Adi.
that was my adventure today. Feel free to give me some recommendations for exercises and some workout music, because I need it. Stay classy. Bye!